earlier today in what was it, Midtown Manhattan, New
Oh
York,
yeah, yeah.
somewhere. The motherfucking CEO of United Healthcare got shot. What, 6 o'clock in the morning or some shit?
Yeah.
It was targeted. It was intentional. The suspect is still at large. They got the shit on surveillance camera. He hoodied up and let off on that motherfucker. Like, he shot him in the back a couple times. Um, yeah, he was gunned down outside a luxury midtown hotel by a chillingly methodical killer who used a firearm with a silencer. Hey, look,
I have seen
Brian
all the movies. I
Brian
know it hit.
like birds was chirping on that ass. So Brian Thompson, 50, was repeatedly shot by a masked gunman who'd been lying in wait outside the Hilton Hotel along 6th Avenue, where the CEO was hosting an investors conference. A bunch of people passed this guy. He ain't do nothing to none of them. Old boy showed up, Brian Thompson, lit his ass up before 7 a.m.
Who the fuck was this? Thomas John Wick?
Hey, look.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but I saw a graphic earlier that said exactly how. I'm gonna pull it up real quick, but it was speaking about the denials of insurance companies, and what was interesting about this was that one particular company had outpaced dramatically the level of denials of another company. What? I think it was Black Roulette. Yeah, it was this one. This shit. This man is 90. It was like he's responsible for using some kind of AI, implementing some AI program that denied like 90%, hit a 93% error rate of denying claims that should have been granted.
Damn.
Right.
And if you know fuck with
Security
people's
rapping.
healthcare, fuck with people's healthcare long enough, they will, you know, get a little perturbed, get a little upset. And you run the risk of a motherfucker popping up and doing some tragic shit to your ass. Like that shit, it's possible to happen. And at a point, um, motherfuckers need to realize the error of their ways. I found the graphic now. Hold on. I'm gonna put it in the chat so I can show it to everybody right quick. Yeah, this shit is crazy. They got all of the insurance companies up here and what they what their denial rates are. And like I said, since he been using this AI software, these motherfuckers have outpaced whoever is in the fucking industry. And it ain't by a short it ain't by a short uh distance. It is a long fucking road for the rest of these people to get to. Here we go. Why did you go down? Go back up. All right, here we go. Share my screen. Do, 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 do. This shit takes too long. You got to be a quicker way to do this shit. All right, you see it now?
It's on there.
Can you see it on the big screen? Plain-
Nah, it ain't zoomed in.
Oh, it ain't zoomed in. Hey, all right, here we go.
All right.
All right, so claim denial rates by company: Kaiser Permanente 7, Oscar 12, and better 14. Industry average is 16%. Blue Cross Blue Shield 17, Cigna 18, Molina 19, Aetna 20, CareSource 20, Anthem 23, Medica, Medici, whatever, 27%, UHC 32%. I don't know why I said 93. 32%. It has a 92, it has a 90% error rate. I think that AI program, but 32% denials. They walk in the rest of the industry. And if you compare it to the bigger insurance companies, you're looking at an Aetna, you're looking at a Cigna, looking at a Blue Cross, they're at 20, 18, 17% respectively. You are up here with denying people their actual health care and fucking with people's families, and you think it's cool to just roam around in the middle of Manhattan, and you think that nobody's ever gonna say nothing to you or do nothing to you. You got to live in the same society no matter how removed you think you are from that society. And you need to be careful how you treat people no matter how insignificant you think they are, especially when they represent large groups of individuals, because you don't know how that group of motherfucking individuals is comprised. And it could be a lot of nut jobs in that motherfucker willing to do you bodily harm because you fucking around with their grandmama medication. And it's unfortunate that man passed away like that. It is, but hey, um, let his fate be a cautionary tale to you all. I saw some shit earlier today that said that Blue Cross said they're gonna start charging motherfuckers for anesthesia. They're not gonna cover anesthesia for procedures if the procedure lasts past a certain past the estimated time. So if I'm a doctor and I say this shit should take me an hour and I get in there and this should take me an hour and a half, your insurance company only gonna pay for an hour worth of anesthesia. Now I don't know how this shit supposed to work out, but is that motherfucker supposed to wake me up on the table?
Hey, we gotta, hey, I'm sorry. We gotta wrap this shit up.
I can wrap this shit up right now, or if you don't want to feel this shit, it's gonna be an extra like $600 a minute.
Right. Oh, my God, the Blue Cross Blue Shield wrap this shit up, box. Wrap it up, box.
Hey look,
Corporate sponsorship is taking over.
hey look, that's the fucked up part about it. They're gonna pay for the whole surgery. It's just the anesthesia they're not. So you gonna have to get surgery like a motherfucking kid in Gaza.
Yeah.
And if that's and you think that's a poor taste thing, hey, look, be mad at me for telling the joke and not mad at them motherfuckers for dropping bombs on them. That's wild. But they over there getting motherfucking legs amputated and having surgeries without anesthesia or electricity and clean water. Now your healthcare system is that you fighting so hard to keep in place, that you fighting so hard against this universal healthcare because of what I don't know. But this fucking healthcare system that we got in place right now that we want to hold is screwing us.
Hey,
It's screwing us to be damned, and we act like, okay.
it is wild that an insurance company can stay in business while denying a third of their claims. Like that is a business model for your ass. How
The
is this?
motherfucker.
Well, I guess it's possible because if you all you doing is collecting money and ain't spending none,
Exactly.
you gonna make a lot of money, but pretty soon you should run out of customers.
You should. They all gonna die. You would think.
Yeah, like they would either somehow, some way would not be no longer be customers. Like you should be hemorrhaging money because if you're losing all of your clients, your your renewal should not be that strong. You lose a third of your clientele and get back more.
Shit, the clientele to get back more.
But yeah, a CEO of a corporation getting murdered in the morning. That is wild. And no witnesses, no cameras, downtown Manhattan. How is that possible?
No, it's on camera. They got the whole thing on camera.
but that city is. They should be able to follow him.
Fam. I hey look. Conspiracy theory is in me deep. Um, the motherfucker who shot him wasn't the only motherfucker that was mad at him. And I don't know the health care that the NYPD has, and I wouldn't impugn their integrity, but anybody check to see who they healthcare providers are?
Ooh.
A third of they their clients is a third of their clients across the board.
Hey, remember when Blue Cross Blue Shield, you didn't give a fuck what they had. That was just, if you had that, you knew you had good
Hold
insurance.
on, I could barely make up. What you say again?
I said, remember when Blue Cross Blue Shield was the be all, the end all?
Oh yeah, it used to be the shit, and that was all just shitty. Mm, I don't know. That's all I have to say about that. That shit crazy, and motherfuckers need to be aware and stop bullshitting people. And um, it's not just the healthcare industry that's screwing people over. Then a lot of people getting screwed over in this country, and motherfuckers are. Hey, look, the Daddy Geechee is coming.
Mm.
I don't know.
It's
But
trying to get
yeah,
super white
definitely
people.
condolences to his family.
Yeah, yeah. Condolences, all that. Let's start treating each other better, people.
Yes.
We all in this together. All, even the 1%. We all in this. You a percentage of a whole, motherfucker. You understand that, right?
There are ways to get them back without murdering.
Oh, I'm not saying anybody should murder anybody, but what I'm saying is the people that are at the top that are making these fucked up decisions on people's lives need to
Yes.
do better and treat people better. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. I'm not insinuating anything else. I'm just saying that motherfuckers should do right by people.
Mm, yes. In the words of the West Coast
I'm
All
saying
Stars,
something.
we're all in the
Everything
same
extra
game.
racist
Hey,
about
look, hey,
Walmart.
look. Well, self destruction. We had it for self destruct. Hey, look, fam. It wasn't just true for the Bloods and the Crips, motherfucker.
Mm.